Set blue locked or not? Like monkey will come here and check.
No, the last one. Last one's leaving, ask him to lock.
Check.
Maybe prepare breakfast. Left it open. Monkey game while we're going
Tanjena tasmai Gaurachandraya Radhika Vai Tadalai Krishnaya Krishna Bhaktaya Tadbhaktaya Namo Vancha Kalpatarvascha Kripa Sindhu Bhaivacha Namo Mahavadannaya Krishna Prema Pradayate Krishnaya Krishna Chaitanya Namne Gaurakti Se Namo He Krishna Karuna Sindhu Deenabandhu Jagatpati Gopisa Gopika Kanta Radha Kanta Namostute Tapta Kanchana Gaurangi Vrisavanu Sute Devi Pranamami Hari Sri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Sri Advaita Gadadhar Srivasadi Gaura Bhakta Vrinda Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare. So, first of all, I offer my humble, respectful obeisances unto the lotus feet of my Guru Pad Padma, Nitya Lila Pravishtam Vishnu Pad, Ashtutara Sapasi Sriman Bhakti Vedanta Silavananda Sri Maharaj, and Nitya Lila Pravishtam Vishnu Pad, Ashtutara Satman Bhakti Vedanta Silananda Sri Maharaj. Simultaneously offer my humble respectful Dhanavad Pranam, Nitya Lila Pravishtam Vishnu Pad, Ashtutara Bhakti Vedanta Swami Maharaj, and all senior devotees and all Vaishnavas and presented all my respectful guests. To continue, we also discuss. Let's go Ratri Kali Lila. Prem Bhajan Sambhog. From the midnight to 3.5 prahars. Continue to discuss with this sloka. Na dharmam srutigana niruttam kilakaru. Braje Radha Krishna prachura paricharjamyatanam. Sache sunang nandesara pati sutatte guru varam. Mukunda prishtatte smara paramajasram manaha. Na dharmam srutigana niruttam kilakaru. Bhajan Nishtha and steadiness in bhajan is described in our, this is the second verse of Manasiksha, Raghunath Das Goswami. He performed bhajan and sadhan on the bank of Radha Kunda. Then he realized how to practice devotion service to Lord. For this regard, he had also speaking, Na dharmam shruti guna nittam kilo guru. Braje Radha Krishna prachura paricharja myatam. O my dear mind, please do not perform either the dharma which produce piety or adharma which gives rise to sin, that are the mere profuse the loving service to Sri Radha and Krishna Jugal Sarkar, who are the Shrutis have assisted to the supremely worshipful above all other and the topmost truth. Always remember Sachinandan Gaurhari Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, who is endowed with the sentiments and bodily luster of Srimati Radhika, known him to be non-different from Nandan. And always remember Sri Gurudeva, known him to be the most dear to Mukunda. Yesterday we also just discussed this sloka. Ye na dharmam srutigana nirtam Das Goswami. In my mind, it should not perform any kind of dharma and adharma, which are prescribed in Veda and other schools. So now question is coming, if you not perform dharma and adharma, so how will you maintain your life in this material world? Everybody performing dharma or adharma. Yesterday I also explained the definition about dharma. What is the meaning of dharma? Dharma means dridhatu man pattarthiti dharma. The verbal root dhri means to hold. To hold. That is, dharma means this way. Which thing hold in our spiritual life? That is called dharma. What is that? That is called Krishna. And dharma and adharma. So now coming in this way, Krishna also, he gives the definition about dharma. Matnimittam kritam papam dharma parikalpate. Mattaktva. Dharmam adharmam parikalpate. Krishna says, one who performs some sinful activities for me, actually that is called dharma also. Or one who follows all the rules and regulations of the scriptures, but not offering to me, not accept me, that is called also adharma. Give an example. Matnimittam kritam papam. Krishna says, maybe sometimes you commit sinful activity, but for me, that is called dharma. That give an example. Everybody have to protect the cows. Go rakshan. Because Krishna says, Krishna's pranam mantra is saying, Namo Brahmanno Devaya, Go Brahmanno Hitaya Cha, Jagat Hitaya Krishnaya Govindaya Namo Namaha. So go rakshan, to protect the cows. Krishna says, this is your dharma. But sometimes they go, that cows are running from the slaughterhouse. Slaughterhouse, the cow, they are killing the cow. Then butcher is chasing behind the cows. You are honest person. The butcher asks you, have you seen the cows? What will give answer? You will speak the truth or you will tell lie. Because you will say, no, I am always speak the truth. I don't want to tell lie. If you say, running this way, then butcher, he will catch the cow and kill. So you speak the truth. That is dharma. Suddenly you are saying, yes, I am always speak the truth. This is dharma. Satyam vada. Vedas also explain. Always speak the truth. Mitha ma vada. Never tell lie. Satyam vada. And never tell lie. Mitha ma vada. So if you take these rules and regulations of the Shrutis, Vedas, then you will go also hell. Do you understand? Externally, you are following the rules and regulations of the Vedas. And always you speak the truth. But that truth is called adharma. Because Krishna says, go rakshan, to protect the cows. Because what you will do, you have to first see the negative, then automatically positive will come. So Shastra is saying this way. What is the definition of dharma? Religion. Dharma means is what? You have to follow the instruction of Krishna. But Krishna instruction coming two ways. So which instruction will you follow? Krishna says, Vedas saying this way, always speak the truth, never tell lie. But this condition is coming in this way, if any situation to protect some life. If you speak the lie, that is called the dharma. Or adharma, if you are not doing bhajan and sadhana, and committing sinful activities, that is called adharma. Krishna says also in Bhagavad Gita, Swadharme nidhanam seya paro dharma bhayavaha. You have to die to follow your own dharma, but you should not accept others' dharma. That means other dharma means is what? Those who are against of Vedas. वेद विरोधी के आश्रय करना नहीं चाहिए. You should not accept those who are against of Vedas. So dharma and adharma. Krishna told to Yudhishthira Maharaj, Asatthama rane hata. Then Asatthama killed in the battlefield. But Yudhishthira Maharaj, he always speak the truth. Satyavadi. Yudhishthira Maharaj, he speak the truth. But Krishna, Yudhishthira Maharaj is saying, I am looking. Asatthama, the son of Dronacharya, still is alive. So how possible we say Asatthama Ranihato Asatthama left body in the battlefield? Yudhishthira Maharaj, he did not listen the instruction of Krishna. Then Krishna called Bhim, that one elephant was coming. That elephant name was also Asatthama. Then Krishna told, Bhim, you killed this elephant. Then Bhim took his clubs and killed that elephant. That elephant name was also Asatthama. Now Krishna told Yudhishthira Maharaj, now you tell Asatthama Ranehata. Then Yudhishthira Maharaj is saying, Asatthama Ranehata, Asatthama killed in the battlefield, Nara va Kunjara. He is human being or elephant. But that time Krishna, he blew the conch. Dronacharya, he did not listen complete word. Rasatthama Ranehata, Nara va Kunjara. Va Kunjara, that time Krishna played the flute. Then Dronacharya, he did not listen the last part. Asatthama Ranehata, Nara.
What's the meaning of last part?
Asatthama Ranehata. Rasatthama killed in the battlefield, the human being. This part, Dronacharya listened. The last part is what? Nara va Kunjara. Asatthama killed in the battlefield, and human being or elephant. So elephant, this word, he did not listen. Understand? Dronacharya did not listen last word, elephant. Because Krishna is very tricky. Krishna blew the conch. Then Dronacharya became very surprised. How possible my son died in the battlefield? Because Asatthama, he got benediction. He will be alive 4 yugas. Satta, Treta, Dwapar, Kali. Still Asatthama is alive. He is staying in Vrindavan. But when Krishna says this is true, then Dronacharya is stunned. He did not fight with Arjuna. Then Draupadi's brother Drishtadumna took one sword and cut the head of Dronacharya. So now coming in this way, what is called dharma and what is called adharma. Sadharma nidhanam sriya paro dharma bhayavaha. Krishna says everybody have to follow his own dharma. What is your dharma? Too many. If you are Brahman, you have to follow the Brahmanical activity, the Brahman karma. According to the rules and regulations, the Shastra explain. If you are that belongs to caste race, you have to perform that kinds of duty and responsibilities. Brahmanas, his duty is what? To worship Thakurji, jajan, jajan, adhyan, adhapo, dana, patigraha. This is the duty of Brahmana. Brahman should read Shastra, Vedas. Janmana jayate sudra sanskara dija uchyate vedat pati bhavet vipra brahma janati ja iti brahmana. There are many meanings. Who is called a Brahmana? Who has Veda Ujjala Buddhi, he is called a Brahmana. Veda Ujjala Buddhi means who has direct and knowledge and realization about Vedas. He is called a Brahmana. So Brahmanas, these duties. Brahman duty is what? To read Vedas and teach to others Shastra. Jajan, jajan, adhyan, uddapan, dana, patigraha. These are 6 types of the Brahmanas' activities. So Varnashram Dharma explained this way. Everybody should follow the rules and regulations of Varna and Ashram. But our Prabhupada also explained this way, which is called Brahmana. If you have no Brahman qualification, you would not be Brahmana. Daiva Varnashram Dharma, according to their qualification, they would be, belongs to that caste and race. Brahmana's duty is what? First, to worship Thakurji and properly chant this mantra. If you are not Brahman qualification, how possible worship Thakurji? So for this, Krishna says the 12th qualification of Brahmana. You have this qualification or not? If you have no this qualification, you are not the Brahmana. Sattva, Suja, Daya, Pavitrata, Astikka. These are the qualification of Brahmana. Sattva, Brahmana always speak the truth. This is the qualification of Brahmana. Sesya adhikare janishta sa guna parikirtita. According to their nishtha, they will be, that is their qualification. Sesya adhikare janishta sa guna parikirtita. This is the process also. Everybody, you think, okay, I am Brahmana, so I have to perform Brahman karma. But you have this qualification not. Brahman qualification is very expert. They should be expert how to study Vedas, mantras, perform fire sacrifice. If Sudra perform the fire sacrifice or Brahman karma, that will be contaminated. Daiva Varnashram means according to their qualifications. They should be belongs to that caste and race. This is the process. Daiva Varnashram. If you don't know, you have Shastra Gyan, no pronunciation, nothing, study. Or if you start to worship Thakurji or Vedas mantra, there is your offenses. You have to learn, get the qualification. Without getting the qualification, you cannot apply for the job. If you apply any job, the written in there, you have this qualification or not. this types of certificate or not? Eh? If you need one job for soft engineer, listen, soft engineer. Everybody to apply for soft engineer or not? क्या बोला? Soft engineer. So that means is that you have to first acquire the qualification, certificate. If you have no Brahman qualification, no Brahman certificate, so how will you to practice, how will you worship Thakurji? This is the process. You have to acquire the qualification of Brahman. Brahman के गुण को अर्जन करो. You have to acquire the Brahman qualification. Or if you have no Brahman qualification, if you do know, I want this, need some training and qualification. You have to learn something under guidance of qualification person, qualified person. If you want to make chapati, just to take atta and you go, I will make the chapati. No. Who is expert to make the chapati? You have to learn from him. First learn. You cannot direct to this. These are things. Daiva Varnashrama means these things. You have to acquire your qualification. Generally people think a Brahman son will be Brahmana. The Brahman son has no Brahman qualification. How possible he will become Brahmana? This is the process. So now here it is saying, na dharmam, na dharmam, siddhaguram, nirtam, kilokuru. I will not follow any dharma or adharma. So we are saying, and question is, if you not follow the dharma and adharma, so what will do? You only hear the Braje Radha Krishna Prachura Paricharya. Yaruna Das Goswami explained. That means there are many rules and regulations Shastra, Vaidhi Dharma, Vaidhi Bhakti and Raganuga Bhakti. But sadhak first to practice Raganuga Bhakti, Vaidhi Bhakti. Vidimarga Rata Jani, Sadhinata Ratnodani, Ragmargi Korano Pravish. One who follows the rules and regulations of the scriptures. But in aim and object, how to attain Rag Bhakti. Then he qualified. So here also explained this way. But one who is qualified, then thinking, no need to follow all the rules. Bhakti some rules, one who comes in the stage of Raganuga Bhakti, if some Vaidhi Bhakti, some rules, what is called, has broken, this is not the offense of Rab. But some fundamental rules you have to follow. Basic rule, have to follow. That is called Suddha Sadachara. That is basic rule. And if you worship to Thakurji, you have to follow the basic rule. Basic rule is what is the basic rule? And primary rules you have to follow. That is called Suddha Sadachara. You have to follow. Here is Nadharmang Nadharam Sutigaram Nityam Kilokuru Braji Radha Krishna Prachura Paricharja. Here also, if you not follow the rules and regulations of Varnashram Dharma, so how you will develop your bhajan and sadhana? But when sadhak will come in the stage of nishtha, ruchi or asakti, that time some his rules and regulations has broke. That is not offense. Because Shastra, our scripture gives the instruction, those who are completely ignorance, अज्ञ व्यक्ति, अज्ञ व्यक्ति understand, जिसको भी ज्ञान नहीं है, शास्त्र gives this type of instruction. जो इंद्रियों किए जाने वाले समस्त कर्मों का निषेध नहीं किया गया। श्रील रघुनाथ जी यहाँ इंद्रियों के द्वारा किए जाने वाले समस्त कर्मों का निषेध नहीं किया है। इनके अंतर्गत धर्म तथा शुभ कर्मों का पालन अज्ञ व्यक्ति के लिए है। टू काइंड्स ऑफ कर्म, वन इज शुभ कर्म and it is called अशुभ कर्म। अशुभ कर्म should be rejected. अशुभ कर्म you have to accept. अशुभ कर्म, what is the अशुभ कर्म? अशुभ means inauspicious activity, that is अशुभ कर्म. अशुभ कर्म, which are the auspicious. As you give the charity, donation, that is Subha Karma, Punna Karma. Giving charity, donation to the Brahmanas, that is called Subha Karma. Protect the cows, also Subha Karma. Understand? Because Raganuga Bhakti is 5 limbs are there also. Some also, that is called neutral. What the neutral? Go Brahman Seva. Worship the Brahmanas and worship the cows. Puran part, reading the Puranas. This is what neutral. First I told, you have to protect the cows. Then again saying, when you do bhajan and sadhana to Lord, absorb, that time you have no time to protect the cows. You have no time to service to Brahmanas. So if you not, that time, if you not serve Brahmanas, or if you not protect the cows, that is not the defect of the bhakti. Bhakti ke koi dosh nahi hota usse. Do you understand? So Raghunath Das for this regard explain this way. Yeah, I will not do these types of karma, Subha Karma or Subha Karma. If your father died, you have to perform, what is called? Fire sacrifice, some kinds of ritual activities. And if you not do this, then the Veda saying, oh, this is Asubha. You have to do this. But if you are a renounced person, completely surrendered to Lord, and absorbed in bhajan and sadhana, That time if you not to perform your father's what is called ritual past activities, that is not also a defect of bhakti. शास्त्र फर्स्ट से पिताजी के मरने के बाद क्या करना चाहिए? If your father will die, if your father will die, the two instruction for grihastha and those who are renounced order person. If you are a grihastha householder, if your father will die, you have to perform your father's ritual and past activities. That is called Brahman Bhojan. And you feed the Brahmanas. And पिता मर जाने के बाद क्या करना चाहिए? श्राद्ध करना चाहिए. Understand? If your father will die, then you have to feed the Brahmanas, perform some obligations, ritual obligations, fire sacrifices. The priests should do this. If you not do this, this is called adharma also. Because Veda is saying this. But if you completely surrender to Krishna, if you will not do this, this is not also dharma. Not dharma, not adharma. Because Krishna says, Gautam Kunda Parihitta Kartavam. One who completely, absolutely surrender to me, and that I will not follow these types of dharma and adharma. This is not defect of the bhakti. समझ में आया कुछ? ये कौन सा धर्म करना है, अधर्म, धर्म और अधर्म करते हैं. नित्य धर्म and नैमित्तिक धर्म. So actually Raghunath Das Goswami is saying, I will not perform any nitya dharma and naimittik dharma. What will do? Braji Radha Krishna Prachura Paricharya Mehta. My mind always absorbed to serve Radha Krishna in Braj. This is the thing. But if you are a householder, grihastha, you have to follow some rules, otherwise society will criticize to you. If your father die, if you not perform his ritual fair sacrifice, everybody, your society will be criticized to you or not? Oh, his father died, but he did not perform anything for his father. Actually, you did everything. If you chant holy names and completely surrender to Krishna, you did everything. Because Srimad Bhagavad is saying, Gato Mukunda Parihitta Kartavam. When you perform bhajan and sadhana to Krishna, that means you have done everything. Even though if you chant holy names, that means you perform all kinds of pious activities. Aho bata sapachyate goriyan jad yagre vartate namatubhyam te putavasu susnu raja brahmana churnam gannanti. One who chants holy names, that means he performed all kinds of pious activities. So what I will say to the fathers? Because Harinam is powerful. But according to society, you have to follow that rules. And if you are a renounced person, sannyasi, if you perform your father's sacrifice or not, there is no need. Understand? So further Raghunath Das Goswami is saying Nitya Dharma and Naimittik Dharma. I do not follow any Nitya Dharma and Naimittik Dharma. What will do? Braje Radha Krishna Prachura Paricharya Mehatono. Because if you not coming in the stage of bhav or asakti or bhav dasa, that can follow the rules. Or one who comes in the stage of bhav and asakti and bhav dasa, that time no need to follow all the rules. But some basic rule you have to follow. Eh? Basic rule, fundamental, primary rules you have to follow. Eh? न धर्मं न धर्मं श्रुतिकरं नित्यं किल कुरु भजे राधा कृष्ण प्रचुर परिचर्याम्यतुरं शचीसुनानन्दीश्वर प्रतिस्तुतत्ते गुरुवरं मुकुन्द पृष्ठत्ते स्मर परमजस्रं ननु मनः Sachinandan Gaurhari is non different from Krishna. So the Sachi Suno Nandiswaram Patisudatte Guru Param Mukunda Prishta. And always you think Gurudev is very nearest and dearest of Mukunda. And to my mind, always in this way, always I serve Guru and Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Nam prema sravana devi sarvada virupi bam yogut athava vaishnavo jnana athava subha karma va kriya kiyaddahi sajjatyastvam dinartha udikam sadhakettoi tatha pechya mulasati he gopijana vallava Bhatate ha ha mudi saiva mam. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu very humble told, you know, I have no prem in my heart. मेरे हृदय में आपके लिए कोई प्रेम नहीं है, न ही श्रवण कीर्तन के द्वारा भक्ति के मैं योग्य हूँ. I am not qualified to practice devotional service to Lord, such as Shravan Kirtan. I am completely unqualified. Hey Gopijana Vallabh, please give one the sprinkle of mercy upon me. I am very wretched, unqualified. In this way, sadhak day and night praying to Krishna and chanting holy names. Because prem manifests one's heart, then automatically you will become very humble. Two kinds of sadhaka. One is called ajatarati sadhak, another is called jatarati sadhak. In Bhajan Rasha, Sri Bhaktivinoda Thakur, always he gives the intents, two kinds of sadhak he explains. One is called ajata rati sadhak. When a rati yet not manifest one's heart, is called ajata rati sadhak. Ajata rati sadhak, rati completely manifested in the heart of sadhak. That is called jata rati sadhak. Ajata rati sadhak, rati manifested one's heart, and his 9 external symptoms and 3 internal symptoms. Kantra Pratakartam Vrakti Manasunnata Asavadu Samutkanta Namagani Sadaruchi Asaktita Gunanukhane Pradita Bhadijal Prasati Sthali Itto Surarjato Bhavam Kuri Jane Bhava Unkur, this sprout of Bhav, that's called Rati. That means Rati towards Krishna manifests one's heart. He has 9 external symptoms. The cause will come eh, to disturb his mind, but his mind never disturbed. This is Chanti. Abharta Khantir Abharta Kalatam. He does not waste 1 second. Or he observes Krishna Katha Krishna. Virakti. He detached from the material sensibility. Virakti. Mana Sunnata. He does not want any name, fame, reputation. So Khantir Abharta Kalatam, Virakti, Mana Sunnata. Asa Bandhu. Asa Bandhu, that means you want hope how to attain to Lord. Samutkantha, or his eagerness, how will attain to Lord. Nam Gani Sadaruchi has so much taste to speaking Harikatha and Harinam. This is the 9th symptom. So Khantir Abharta Kalatam, Virakti, Mana Sunnata, Asa Bandhu, Samutkantha, Nam Gani Sadaruchi, Asaktitar Gunanukkhani, Prititad Vasati Star. Asakti, deep attachment, Krishna Katha. Or the pastime. This is the symptom. Sharing how to attain to Lord. Bhagavad Prapti, Lalsa. So Hridya Bhav, he makes the friendship with the eternal associate of Krishna. Krishna Nitya so Hridya Bhav, friendship. Or third, क्या? Anukulam Maichesta. All his endeavors. Understand? Other would say, Gurudev, I am Namayachi. Namayachi, understand? I am chanting holy name. No. Seva Vritti. Bhakti manifest once or the other. Bhakti means is Seva Vritti. How to serve Guru and Vishnu. Bhakti and Paresa Anubhav. And some realization will come towards Lord. Bhagavan ko anubhuti aayega. So bhakti and virakti, detached from material sense gratification. Then, this is the thing. Then, if you eat some food stuff, then your hungerness will be reduced. So bhakti parasana virakti चैसूत्र का एक अवतार तुष्टि पुष्टि खुद निवृत्ति according you are taking the food stuff, then your hungerness going down, reduce, and you will be also strength will come in your body. If you 3-4 days you will not eat anything, then you will become couple hours, you can see same leaves of the tulasi, very nicely enlightenment. So in the same way, also the bhakti, parishan, virakti, annatra, chaititra, ekakal. Given a tushti, pushti, khud nivritti. Pushti is satisfaction will come. Pushti means you strong health will come. You are become healthy. So khud nivritti, free from the hunger. Tushti, pushti, khud nivritti. Anubhasa. But bhakti, Daina means either. Understand? Oh, you are Vaishnava, I am not Vaishnava. This is not Daina. One day I told. One Vaishnava is coming from another side of the field, and another Vaishnava is coming another side of the field. But that field cultivated with the, what is called? Wheat grains, wheat. Small sprout wheat. Understand? Then in the middle, small path. So one Vaishnava is coming, another Vaishnava, then meeting together. Oh, you are Vaishnava, please give your food. No, I am not Vaishnava. Please, you are Vaishnava. Both also are. That by force try to take the food dust each other. Then we showing the, oh, I am not Vaishnava. You are Vaishnava, give it. And I am Adhama. Adhama, understand? I am very wretched. Both are saying this. And both also try to take their food dust. And both are rolling on the ground. The owner of the field, I think what they are doing, they completely destroy all my grains. Then that anyway. Adam, then they will give him. Everything, we have all kinds of qualifications there, the qualification comes. But still he is feeling, I have no qualification. That he called Daina. समझ में आया कि नहीं? This is the perfect Daina, who is qualified, but he is thinking, I have no qualification. That is called perfect Daina. One person has no knowledge, Shastra Gyan. He is saying, I have nothing. Or one who has vast of knowledge, everything, he is saying, also, I have no knowledge of the scripture. So whose Daina is perfect Daina? You understand? Who has vast of knowledge of the scripture, but still he is thinking, I have no knowledge. His knowledge, his Daina is perfect Daina. Or who has no knowledge about scripture, He is saying, I have no knowledge. This is not his Daina. This is the process. So we have Sanatana Goswami Pad, Brihad Bhagavatam Mritam. He gives the definition about Daina. कि सर्व सद्गुण युक्त होने पर भी जब अपने के प्रति असमर्थता, अक्षमता और अपकृष्टता की बुद्धि हृदय में उदित होती है, उसके दैन्य कहते हैं। अर्थात who has vast of qualifications, but completely free from all kinds of arrogance. Arrogance? Ahankar Suni. And they think I have nothing, no qualification. This is and this dinata humility attract to Krishna. ऐसे दिनों में भगवान उनके देख करके आकर्षित हो जाता है। One person is very poor. He is saying, "Hey Lord, I am very poor. I have no wealth, money, nothing." This is true. And another rich person has a vast of wealth of money, and he is also saying to Lord, "Oh Lord, I am very poor, nothing." But whose Daina is perfect? Who has lot of wealth of money and think I have nothing? Do you understand? And this types of Daina, actual humility manifest when his brain will be mature. Give an example, Nanda Maharaj. Nanda Maharaj, he told to Uddhav, "Hey Uddhav, I have no love and affection with my son Krishna." Look this. Where is my love and affection with my son Krishna? Then Nanda Maharaj told, "Hey Uddhav, listen, when Ramchandra exiled in the forest, then Dasarath Maharaj can't tolerate separation from his son Ram. Dasarath Maharaj, haram, then he left his body. Still, I am living in this body. My son Krishna left Vrindavan to Mathura. But still I am living in this body. So where is my love of my son? Dasarath Maharaj, he is higher than me. Understand? Because Uddhav, he told, "Hey Nanda Maharaj, you are very fortunate, so Bhagavan. Because your son is not an ordinary person. He is saying Bhagavan." Then Nanda Maharaj told Uddhav, "How am I unfortunate? Durbhaga. We never think Krishna is Bhagavan. And now established according to the knowledge of the scripture that Krishna is Bhagavan. And now that Krishna Bhagavan left me. But still I am alive in my body. So where is my brain?" We heard in Ramayana, Ramchandra is Bhagavan. When he exiled in the forest, Dasarath Maharaj cannot survive his life. He left his body. So in this context, when you compare, who is highest devotee? Dasarath Maharaj or Nanda Maharaj? Who is higher devotee? कौन सा? Nanda Maharaj or Dasarath? Dasarath Maharaj cannot tolerate separation from Lord Ram. And Nanda Maharaj is he feeling separation from Krishna. but still he is living, staying in his body. So whose prem is higher? Externally we are looking, oh, Dasaratha Maharaj is higher than Nanda Maharaj. But when we deeply analyze, no. Nanda Maharaj prem, Vatsala prem, higher than Dasaratha Maharaj. But why? Prem not looking his own happiness. Prem looking how is his Ishtadev will be happy. Dasaratha Maharaj did not think, after 14th years, Ramchandra is returned back in Ajodhya. But when Ramchandra will return back in Ajodhya, that time he is no father, nothing. Then Ramchandra will be happy or not? Unhappy. But Dasaratha Maharaj not thinking this. And Nanda Maharaj is thinking. Today, tomorrow, day after tomorrow, after 100 years, Krishna will return back in Vrindavan. When Krishna will return back in Vrindavan, if I am not in there, then Krishna will be unhappy. So for this guy, Nanda Maharaj, he keeps his life here for pleasure of Krishna. He is feeling separation from Krishna, this is true. But he is keeping his life here in his body. Why? For the pleasure of Krishna. Krishna Arthe, Akhil Chesta Paraya. All your endeavor is to pleasure of Krishna. In the same way, if we condition gopis, then Srimati Radhika. Srimati Radhika, see, Krishna will return back. Today, day after tomorrow, after 100 years, Krishna must return back. Because Purnamasi Devi she told, Krishna is called Sattavak. Krishna, he always speaks the truth. When Krishna left Vrindavan and going to Mathura, that time Krishna told to the gopis, Parasu asimeti duttukam. Today I am going to Mathura. Tomorrow I will kill Kamsa. Then day after tomorrow I will return back. So Krishna, he will return back. This is the truth in the heart of the gopis. गोपी के हृदय में यही बात को जो है सत्य रूप में स्थापित हो जाएगा. ये कृष्ण he will return back in Vrindavan. But when he will return back, they don't know. But Krishna will return back. Sattva Sankalpa. Krishna is equal Sattva Sankalpa. Krishna always speaks the truth. And Guru Vakko, Chittiti Koriya Vikko. When you have faith in the instruction of Guru. As like Matanga Rishi and his disciple Sabari. Matanga Rishi told in Ramayana, in Matanga Rishi told his disciple Sabari, and one day Ram and Lakshman will come in my this cottage. And Guru Vakka faith. So Sabari, she thinks, I don't know when Ram and Lakshman will come. But she has faith. For this regard, every day she prepared many kinds of flowers, fruits for Krishna, Ram. Because her faith with Guru Matanga Rishi. My Gurudev told, one day Ram and Lakshman will come in this cottage. So for this regard, she prepared many kinds of flower food for Ram. Not one day. Then suddenly Ram and Lakshman appeared. Good Premanandi. Then Prem not depend his own pleasure. Prem looking his how will be place of my Ishtadev. Yes. Good Premanandi.
Maharaj, you said Krishna said will come back day after tomorrow. Why are the gopis wondering when he will come back? Since he says he will come back day after tomorrow. Is there anything?
Parasu Asme iti Daitakam. Krishna, when he left Vrindavan to Mathura, that time Krishna told, hey Gopis, today I am going Mathura. Tomorrow I will kill Kamsa. Then day after tomorrow I return back. But your question is, Krishna did not come. Srimad Bhagavatam not mention Krishna returned back from Mathura to Vrindavan. Not mentioned anything. Because this katha is going on, this Krishna's Vrindavan Lila, then Mathura Lila, then Dwarka Lila. Then after Dwarka Lila, Krishna departed from this material world. This is Bhagavatam saying this. So maybe your question will be, how will we prove that Krishna speak the truth, Satyabhak? Krishna told, yet today I am going and day after tomorrow return back. So Krishna day after return back, he returned back or not? He returned back according to what is called Rupa Goswami Pad. What Grantha? Laghu Bhagavatamritam, he explained. That Krishna, he left Vrindavan to Mathura, then Krishna in Dwarka, then Krishna came in, what is called, Kurukshetra, and also Krishna met with the gopis. Again Krishna also told, soon I come in Vrindavan. Then actually Krishna returned back Kurukshetra to Dwarakapuri. Then Krishna came in Mathura. Then he killed Dantavakra. After killing Dantavakra, Krishna crossed Jamuna and came in Vrindavan and met with the gopis. And here is saying that Krishna told, actually Krishna did not leave Vrindavan. Vrindavan Krishna always he lives in Vrindavan. They are visible and invisible. This thing. Vrindavanam paritajam padam ekam na gacchati. Krishna says, I never go out one step from Vrindavan. Always I am staying in Vrindavan. Vrindavan Krishna, always staying in Vrindavan. Just Krishna, in this way, he is releasing the Viraha Rash. Viraha means separation mood from the heart of the gopis. Right? Because prem means a two sides. One side is called meeting, another side called separation. Meeting and separation. And this separation nourishment to meeting. No bina vipralamena sambhoga pushti masunate jatha arinita kasayita vasta. So this. And Pur Premanandi, oh now 9:30, take prasad. Pur Premanandi.
Can I make a question about the previous topic of the class? About Brahman and Vaishnava like this? If you have no qualification for being Brahman, you can also aspire to be Vaishnava, or Vaishnava is always a Brahman cannot. I mean, because you always say that a perfect Vaishnava means a perfect Brahman. But of course you can be from any...
No, what did I say? First you acquire the qualification. If you not acquire the qualification, how to serve? Right? If you want to make chapati, you have to learn. How to learn? Learn under guidance of someone who is expert to make the chapati. If you not to learn anything under guidance of someone, how to make properly? This is the process. In the same way, Brahman qualifications. If you have no Brahman qualifications, how possible you will say, I am Brahman? You have to, Brahman qualification is that. Sattva, Sucho, Daya, Pavitra, this is Brahman qualification. Srimad Bhagavad Gita, Krishna explained the 12th qualification of Brahmana. Daiva Varnashram Dharma means this way. You can take birth, any caste, race, this is not a subject. But you have to acquire that qualification. Daiva Varnashram means this way. If you take birth in Sudra family, but if you have the qualification of Brahman, then you will be Brahman. And if you take birth in the Brahman family, but if you have no Brahman qualification, then so how possible you go Brahman? This is I am saying this way. Understand or not?
Yes.
If you serve to someone, you have to first training. You have to training under guidance of some expert person. Doctor's son will not become doctor. Brahman's son will not become doctor. Brahmana have to training and get the qualification. If you say, no, my father was doctor, so I would be doctor. So what medicine will give to you? Your father got the certificate from the university, doctor university. And for this regard, he is called doctor. Or you did not go to school, college, just to say, my father was a doctor, so I am doctor. So what medicine will give to me? Your father was a Brahmana. Then your father has Brahman qualifications. If you have no Brahman qualifications, so you cannot say I am Brahman. This is called Daiva Varnashram Dharma. We explain this way. Same way. If you serve to someone, first you acquire the quality, guna. But how to acquire this quality? But the qualification have to serve, but have to practice who is qualified person under guidance. You have to learn for this regard. You have to practice. Vedas. But Vedas saying only Brahmins are qualified to recite the Vedas mantra. Or Brahmana, those are non-Brahman, they are not qualified to chant the Gayatri mantra. Why? If Vedas is not to the discriminate, Vedas only explain this way, you have to acquire the qualification. Guna ke arjan karo. You acquire the qualification. Do you understand? If you not acquire the qualification, so how to serve? This question is coming. Same thing, many examples I am giving to you. I want to direct serve to Guru. Okay. If you want to serve to Guru, first you practice under guidance of someone. You cannot direct serve to Guru. If you have no qualification, how to serve to Guru? Guru sususa bhakta sarva lavino cha sangeno sadhuna Ishvara aradhanino cha. Guru seva this day, you serve to Guru, but have to practice. You want to cook for Guru. Okay. You have right to serve Guru, cook for Guru. But how to cook for Guru? First to practice. You cannot direct to Guru. This is question is come.
Manasva Dharma, you can't go from Sudra to Brahman.
Pardon?
Manasva Dharma, Manasva, you can't go from Sudra to Brahman. How you learn the qualification, you can go into Brahman.
I'm not understand. What is it?
Manasva
Varnashram Dharma.
You can't go from Sudra to Brahman. You're born in Sudra, how you climb into Brahman? Krishna says that it's best you serve Krishna as a Sudra rather than going into a different group and serving him.
No. Who is called Sudra? Who is called Brahmana? Sudra and Brahman. Who is called Sudra or who is called Brahman? Janmana jayate Sudra sanskara dijochati. Vedat Pate Bhavid Vipra Brahma Janasti Iti Sa Brahmana. German, everybody actual when who takes birth, one who takes birth from the womb of mother, he is called Sudra. Sudra's definition is Sochanatiti Sudra. One who thinks this is what, and this is mine, this is yours, and also lamented for that things. That is called the Sudra. Sudra's definition is this. Do you understand? Which is called Sudra? Sochonat iti Sudra. One who thinks this is mine, this is yours, and lamented for that things. Hi. This thing. That's called Sudra. Or who is called Brahmana? Brahma Janati iti so Brahmana. One who knows about Brahma Tattva Jnana. What is the Brahma Tattva? Nama Tattva, Nam Brahma. He is called Brahmana. Haridas Thakur is perfect Brahman. Why? Because he realized about Nam Tattva, Nam Brahma. These are things. One who takes birth in the Brahman family, but he has no knowledge about Nam Brahma. So how possible he is Brahman? Or one who takes birth in low caste family, but he has knowledge about Brahma, Nam Brahma. He chants holy name. He is a Brahman. Aho Bhato Sopachate Variyan Jad Yagri Bhatati Nama Tubhyam. Nam Mahatma very clear, Srimad Bhagavata gives it. One who takes birth in the low caste family, but he chants holy names, he is higher than Brahman. Take birth, this is not our subject. But have to acquire the qualification, Brahman qualifications. What is the qualification of Brahman? Varnashram Dharma, Brahman qualification. What is the Brahman qualification? Again I explain. Saralata, simplicity. Simplicity is called the Brahmanism. Or Brahmanism is called Vaishnavism. Saralata is Brahmanata. Or Brahmana, Vaishnava. If your duplicity, hypocrisy, and that is called the Sudra. Sudra's qualification. Who is called Sudra? Those who are duplicity, hypocrisy, and chal, kapat, kutilata, duplicity, hypocrisy, and that is called the Sudra's qualification. Saying one thing or doing another thing. That is called Sudra. Or Brahman, who is simple. Haridrim Gautam, who is Brahman. He was giving the Vedas, he was teaching to the Vedas to the Brahman boys. Haridrim Gautam. The Gautam Rishi, there are many Gautam Rishis, but one Gautam Rishi's name is called, what is his name? Haridrim Gautam. He gave the lecture about Vedas in front of the Brahman boys. And that time one boy who was born in low caste family. Satyakam. His name was Satyakam. And his mother name was Jabali. And everybody called him Jabali Satyakam. Only 5 years old, Satyakam. He came in the school and Haridrim Gautam, and he gave the Vedas class. Because Vedas, I actually Vedas, only those who are Brahmana, they are qualified to read Veda. Our Shastra is saying this way. A Brahman cannot read the Veda. Only Brahman can read Veda. So that boy, he came. How many years? 5 years. Remember, his name is Satyakam. He asked to Gautam Rishi. What Gautam? Haridrim Gautam. Gurudev, I want to read Vedas. Then Haridrim Rishi asked, are you Brahman? What is your father's name? Western country, Indian culture, little bit different, I tell you. Indian, that is called Pitritantik Desh. First they are asked the father's name. Or Western country, no one asks their father's name. They ask their mother's name. Understand? You can see their passport. Indian passport written father's and mother's name. But father's name is prominent. You can see my passport, Indian passport. My father's name first. Mother's name not prominent. Father's name prominent. Or Western country, you can see they are all their Western passport. What is your name first? Father's name is there?
They don't even put the mother's name at the passport.
Mother's name. Everybody is also their mother's name. And Western country want these things only. You should not ask to the Westerners what is your father's name. Their mind will be disturbed. I was traveling many years, 25 years. Even they don't know their father's name also. Why no? One disciple, I asked, what is your father's name? I don't know. He's 17, 18 years old. He knows his mother's name. I asked, oh, this person is staying, he is your father? No. He is my mother's boyfriend. Simple way, he said. Understand? He's saying, he is your father? Well, no, he is my mother's boyfriend. Simple, he said. And because, do you know father's name? I don't know. My mother did not tell. I never asked also. Okay, now coming in this way. So now with Sattakam, he asked to Haridhan Gautam, I want to read Veda, because so much eagerness. Then Haridhan Gautam asked, what is your father's name? Well, I don't know. I know my mother's name. What is your mother's name? Jabali. Okay, then Gautam Rishi said, go back to your home and ask your mother, who is your father? Because Vedas explain it, our Indian culture is it. Name, father's name, Nam, Gotra, caste this way. They are only 5 years old. That boy, he asked his mother, Jabali, mother, tell me, who is my father? Then Jabali started to cry. Mother, oh my son, actually I don't know who is your father. In my youth, I associate many persons. Actually, I don't know who is your father. Look this thing. Then Sattakam, he returned back in the other place. Where Haridhan Gautam is giving the Veda class. All the Brahmana boys are there. And he told, Gurudev, my mother told, she does not know who is my father. Only this is my paricha. Jabali, Sattakam. Then all Brahmana boys, they told, oh, he is unqualified. She is the son of prostitute. Kicked out. But Haridhan Gautam told, no, he is Brahmana. Haridhan Gautam, Guru, told, no, he chastised all the Brahmanas. Hey, shut up, sit down. This, he is Brahmana because he speaks the truth. Sarava. One who speaks the truth and simple, he is Brahmana. So Brahman qualification this. Who always speak the truth and simple. Simplicity is called the Brahmanism. A Brahmanism is called the Vaishnavism. This is the proof. This is the Upanishad. That for this regard he wrote one grantha. Jabal Sattakam Upanishad. One Upanishad name also there. Jabal Sattakam. So who is called Brahmana? One who speaks the truth and simple. No duplicity and hypocrisy. If you have duplicity and hypocrisy, you are Sudra. That time you are not qualified to read Vedas. Eh? You understand? Then Haridrim Gautam gave all the Vedas class to, what is his name? Satyaka. Look. He was born in low caste, but he is Brahmana. Why? Because he is simple. This is the process. So saying, who is Brahmana? Kaun Brahmana? Brahman kaun hai? Who is called Brahmana? Who is simple? Saralata Brahmana. And Brahmanata is Vaishnava. Bhaktivedanta Prabhupada explained this. Take birth in any this and that. Are lotus birth in where? Mud. Understand? But everybody likes that lotus is offered to Thakurji. कमल कहाँ खिलता है? कीचड़ में. और उसी कमल को हम ठाकुर जी के चरण में देते हैं. So in the same way, to take birth, any caste, race, this is not. What is your qualification? Guna. Guna karma. According to your guna, qualification. So I am saying this. Say here also explain this. First to acquire this qualification, then to serve. This is the process. Brahman qualification this is saralata. Saralata gun ko arjan karna padega. You have to acquire the qualification of simplicity. This is the way. You understand? If you take birth in any Sudra family, no problem. Or Brahman family, this is not our subject. Haridas Thakur, he was born in Muslim family, Mohammedan family. But no one can say Haridas Thakur is Muslim. Haridas Thakur is Brahmana. Pure Brahmana. Because he chants and pure holy names. One who chants holy names, he is Brahmana. This is the thing. Aho vato sapochatu karyan jad yahagre vartate nama tubbhyam. But give up duplicity and hypocrisy. Are you chanting holy name, duplicity, hypocrisy? That means you are stupid nonsense. Raskar. प्रसाद जी जय. Good.